Okay. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. What are you doing, Hazel? Oh. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, let's see. No, there was one person in here. Disappeared, though. Good morning. Good morning. That. Nobody on this morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody's morning this morning? Hope everybody's just chilling out, relaxing. Waiting for the mail. Doo-doo-doo. Let me grab. Oh, there we go. Put them over here for now. There's nobody's on today. Ooh, God's just a gurgling. Piece of hair. What are you doing, Hazel? Put that in there. What are you doing, Hazel? You're spazzing all of a sudden. Crackhead cat. What are you spazzing about, kitty? What? There. What are you doing, Hazel? Hazel. What are you doing, kitty? You having fun? Not a single soul on today. That shit over. Oh, excuse me. Ow. Oh, damn it. Aches and pains. What are you doing, Hazel? You passing out, are you? What are you doing, Hazel? Damn crackhead cat. Nobody's on. Hazel, what are you doing? What are you playing with, Hazel? Get it. Where'd you go? Get it, Hazel. And you got bored quick. There. That's better. Not a single soul. Kipper. Be nice, Kipper. Be nice. Unless my YouTube's not working. At least I hope it's working. If there is anybody in the room, I'm not sure, but it's not showing anybody or any text. What are you doing, Hazel? Welcome, welcome, whoever came in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Good old Thursday. Almost Friday. And they left. What are you two doing? Get him. Where is he? Watch him. Gonna get him, Hazel? Get him. What are you doing, Kipper? Get him. Get him, Hazel. Watch him. What you doing? Get him, Hazel. Watch him. Get him, Hazel. Get him, Hazel. Watch him. Where is he? You gonna get him? Get him, Hazel. Watch him. Lazy cat. Top chat. Hazel. What are you doing, Hazel? Get him. Get him. Watch him. Where is he? Get Kipper. Where's Kipper? Get him. No, you're just going to relax now. You're all pooped out after playing. Hello, whoever came in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Just relaxing, having a cup of coffee this morning. Yep. Not much to do outside. Mowed lawn yesterday. So it's just a relaxing day today. Waiting for the mail. Kipper, what are you doing? You spazzing out? Damn cat. They were having their playful time a little while ago, but now they're just relaxing. Hazel is, but Kipper's still full of piss and vinegar. Kipper, what are you doing? Kipper. Where would you? Kipper, come here. Kipper, come here. Get out of here, Kipper. Damn cat. Hopefully my YouTube's working. I see people popping in and out, but I don't know if it is working. Oh, excuse me. Wish I knew. Oh, excuse me again. Oh, pardon me. Coffee burps. 10:23. I don't know when they'll be here. Let me open that curtain up. Let some more light in. Ow. Oh, God. That's your big light. There. More shade. Oh, yep. There. Nobody's in the room. I don't even know if it's working. I'm not sure if YouTube is working or not. I see people popping in and out, but I'm not sure if it's working correctly. Well, now they're gone. Good morning. Whoever stopped in, hopefully YouTube's working okay for you. I don't know if it's working for me or not, but past 15 minutes hasn't been working correctly. Well, my drones, what's up, buddy? Working okay? All right, that's a plus. Because it'll show one person on, then disappears. One person disappears. One person disappears. Been doing that for the past 15 minutes. That's why I wasn't sure if it was working yet or not. Damn thing. Waiting to see if the mail comes yet. Waiting for my external hard drive to come in. Ordered an external hard drive for the computer because it's only got the 512 solid state hard drive. I don't know why they would build a expensive gaming PC with only a 512 gigabyte freaking hard drive into it. It's stupid ass shit like that. That's why you can't download many games. I got a few on, but the games that I usually have I can't put on because it's more memory than the hard drive can handle. So waiting for that to come in the mail. 2 terabyte. 2 terabyte. It's a slim drive. No movable part, mechanical parts. It's all just on the stick in there. You would think it at least 1 terabyte. Yeah. Because, I mean, when you go on abs.com for the computers, because it's through Newegg builds them or whatever, but it's an Asus chassis, but it's got the RTX 3060 into it. Because I was looking at it, I couldn't remember if it was 3080 or 3060, but with everything that's into it, you would think it would have at least a 1 terabyte. No, 512. So that's why I ordered a external hard drive, 2 terabyte. At least that way I got enough memory or enough to use for the games to download onto that at least. How's everything your way there, love my drones? How's your morning going? It's warmer today. It's 62 out right now. It was really beautiful yesterday. It was 71. Made sure to get the lawn mowed, so that got done. It's 5 years old laptop. Walmart special came with that. Oh, that's not bad. But yeah, the HP Omen that I had before this one, that one had the GTX instead of an RTX graphics card into it by NVIDIA, and that one had a 1 terabyte hard drive into it. And I'm like, I get something bigger and better, and it's got a smaller one. Mr. Willie, what's up this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Signs of wonderful day, but have a great state. Yeah. So your new drive, solid state. They have it connected into one of the bays. It connects normally for that one. It's a little small one because they sent me another one because they thought that I was having issues with it. So I have a brand new hard drive, solid state drive. I told them, I was like, I don't need it. I don't know why they sent it to me. But this one, they're real small. I took it out of the package. But it has the same connectors. So that one's a 512. I'm like, yeah, they couldn't send me a bigger one. But yeah, it's hooked up in the same bay as the hard drive area would go. Morning, Gary. Hope you're having a good morning. Me and Gary were playing War Rock last night. It's an older game. Decided to re-download that one again. Play that some. We did last night. We're trying to kick each other's ass back and forth on that game. Yeah, that one it's pretty fast in the computer, but I just wish it was a little bit bigger instead of a 512. I'll call you back, Devin. I don't know. He always calls me at like all different times of the day. Hold on, let me text him. There. You probably could. Well, if you have a laptop, you have to get a different setup than that solid state drive that I've got, Gary. But if I mean something you want to carry around with, like for photos and software and shit like that, Amazon's got sale going on right now with external hard drives. Yeah, that's true. The company sent me a list of different ones that I could actually install onto the motherboard. That was a 2 terabyte, but it's $385, and I was like, "F that, Jesus!" I was like, no, new. I just get an external hard drive. Oh, that shit, Jesus. 64, North Carolina. Yeah, 80s. Yeah, I wish we had the 80s still. Not anymore. I mean, they're calling for a harsh winter, but I have to really see on how that's going to turn out. But we've been, our state keeps saying, we're going to have a harsh winter, going to have a harsh winter. You live up on this hill, it's harsh winter every damn year. But went to a different Dollar General. I've been going to all the Dollar Generals that are around here. None of them have any stock in their I don't know, their inventory or whatever at their Dollar Generals. But every one that I've gone to, there's no Hot Wheels, like the single ones. None of them. There's nothing on the shelves whatsoever. 70 here in St. Augustine. Well, you got a better temperature than we do, but I'll still I'll stay with 62. That's better than it being 40 something. But I did find they had the 5-packs. At least I found a couple of 5-packs. Dollar Tree. Well, the Dollar Tree, it's up in Utica from where we live. It's a little ways, so we just had to grab a couple of things for dinner. So I went to the one that was down in Madison. Oh, now both cats are going to be full of piss and vinegar again. Well, Hazel just bitch slapped Kipper. Now growling at him. She's like, I don't want to play right now, damn you. Even though she's the one who started it. So now they're having a face off in the kitchen. Kipper's like, all right, I don't want to get bitch slapped again. She's like, go ahead, step up to the plate. He's like, no, I'll go over here. I'm too tired. I got a headache. Can't play no more. They were running through here, and Hazel stops right there by the door, turns around, bitch slap Kipper, and then growls at him. Kipper's like, what the hell did I do? Gangster cat. Yep, that's the gangster cat. Yeah, I did find 2 of the 5-packs there at that Dollar General. I found the Hot Wheels Legend, this one, and the other one is Hot Wheels Sports. There was a cool car on there. Too bad I didn't say Yankees onto it, but it doesn't. But this one's got, what the hell's this one got in it? 2005 Ford Mustang, Baja truck, bone shaker, rip rod, and twin mill. And that's what this one has. Not bad looking cars. I always like the twin mills. I still have one of the original twin mills. Well, this one had some nice vehicles in it. Mustang, that was the first thing. The wife was like, oh, can you open it up and give that one to me? Because she collects Mustangs. I was like, no, I'm keeping that one close. But the sports one was really cool. It's got, it does look like Yankee colors, but it says Hot Wheels and on the top there, that first car. I don't know if you can see it or not, but then it's got the El Camino. This one's got a 71 Mustang funny car. 68 El Camino MR11, Night Shifter, and Rise and Climb. Which is basically a Rise and Climb probably is that one. This is the 71 Mustang funny car. I got it with football onto it. I think that one's supposed to be like soccer, that one, the green one. But that's pretty cool. You should let Gangster Cat visit the neighbor. Yeah, oh, she'd enjoy that. Majorly, she would love that. Mr. JRCs, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming in. Hope everything's well with you. How you been? Had an El Camino, a real nice one. Workhorse for its size. Yeah, compared to the motors they did have in the El Caminos and the Rancheros are nice. Oh, now you two are going to go back at it again? Kipper's like going slowly past Hazel. Get him, Kipper. Get him, Hazel. No? You were just playing. God, you two make no sense. I guess they like doing it in intervals. They'll play for a bit and then they'll stop. So how's everything been with you there, Don? Well, glad you came in, bud. Yeah, it's just me until, well, the wife is with her aunt and her cousin. They went to Flight Creek. I'm not sure if they're going to the Flight Creek cider mill today or not, but I know they were going out there today. So they'll be gone most of the day. Oh, okay, yes. RC Fun Diversion. Yes. Been too damn long. I suffer from CRS sometimes, but I remember. Have you gotten any new toys, have you, lately? Yeah, it's not bad. First woke up, it was a little bit sore. I had to take all my medicine. That usually doesn't do that much, but it helped. A slow process. It's like you might get up, you might be awake, but your body doesn't let you move yet because it's too damn sore. Those are the fun mornings, but this morning wasn't like that too bad. Oh, I just hear something get dropped off. Oh. Well, guess that was my imagination. I'm waiting for my. Yeah, I gotta get new drones. I sold my one, but I got the only one I got left is my Starship Enterprise by Airhogs. I haven't really flown that one that much. I usually keep that one in a package. I've seen how much those things go used, for God's sake. I was like, holy crap. Being they only made it for so long and then that was it. Yeah, that's true. Love my drones. They only give you a shit. Well, they had me on morphine sulfate at one time, and that thing just bound me right up. So then they're like, well, why don't we put you on a fiber pill? I'm like, no, I take enough pills as it is. So they got me on Nucynta, 50 milligrams. Yeah, head cold was, well, allergies, the only thing that's been kicking my ass off and on lately. Another lovely pill to take in the morning. Heartburn pill, heart pills, stress pill, pain pill, back pill, muscle pill, cholesterol pill, all the fun shit that seems as you get older, you get more pills as you get older. Do they help? Probably not. One pill makes me gain weight. I keep telling the doctor, is it necessary to take 600 milligrams of gabapentin, which that pill makes you gain weight like a sumbitch? It's annoying. Yeah, the clock in the back behind me is off time. I just saw that from what Gary said. Needs a new battery. Yeah, a lot of people have been getting colds and flus and everything else. Even if they get their flu shot, it seems like I've seen people on Facebook stating that they are getting the flu even though they had their shot like last month. I'm like, oh, well, gotta love it. Depends on how their shot reacts to their systems. Usually, a lot of times they say, oh, it doesn't give you the flu. But a lot of times, yeah. Yeah, true there, Mr. Willie. Not getting any jabs. Yeah, no shots. The only thing I've had last week, was it last week? Yeah, last week I had to have blood work done. And they wanted to up the dosage for my cholesterol pill. It's still just a little high. So it's like no matter what you try doing or change your eating habits and everything, it's like God, don't seem to help. At least for me, it don't. Tried to. Try to live life to the fullest, and you still get screwed in the end. Gotta love it. Basically, you live to pay the government and die. They just keep you alive long enough so that way you can pay government and everybody all their money before you do die. Oh yeah, John Wayne on the cup. I got John Wayne tin posters. I got John Wayne clock over there. I've got this one I like the most. I like this. It's a key holder or whatever, but it's got the clock. That's a John Wayne clock. No battery in that one, but it's got 2 hooks onto it. That one's really nice. I like that one. Camera back. Try not to. Stream is very choppy for me. Yeah, I'm still running on 5 JRC. Even though I bitched at the company I don't know how many times, and I talked to Dwayne. Dwayne, he's one of the technicians that comes out. There's a problem, and I know him real well. He's real good. Went choppy. Probably working on a damn line, but it was really messed up. Like 2-3 weeks, either probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, actually. When my daughter has to use the internet for homework, I basically have to shut down everything on my computer so she can use the Wi-Fi. So I got bent out of shape, got all pissed off, told him, I was like, when the hell are you going to come out of the Stone Age? I was like, you're running 5 megs up here on the hill. You charge everybody a fortune for it. And I said, you guys are pathetic. I was like, yeah, your company is called TDS Communications. I said, I've told them I don't know how many times, like it stands for too damn slow. And I get an email back the next day. We'll send a technician out to help you with your situation. And I'm like, it's not the technician. It's your stupid ass freaking internet speed, dumbasses. God. But yeah, he was telling me they were supposed to put in something down here on the corner of our road and Oliver Road or Greenvetter Road. But they ran out of funds, so they didn't have it put in. That would have gave us 200 megs. Oh, ouch. What do you mean? So everybody up here has got to suffer longer because you assholes can't, they send the money to places that don't need it probably. So yeah, I still bitch about the company, no matter what. Damn back. But I still grin and bear it. As long as I get to talk to everybody on here, and that's all that matters. Does it still go choppy? It's still choppy, is it? Or is it seem to be all right there? Love my drones. I'm not sure if it's still choppy or not, probably, but Yeah, for 5 megs and the phone, which I never use. Oh, it was okay. It was just like that for a couple of seconds. They're doing good there, JRC. Wife's with her aunt and her cousin for the day. Kids are at school. So I got the house to myself, and it was like, first thing she says, "Are you going to take a nap?" Nope. I'm up. I'm already up. I ain't getting back to sleep. But no, just was tinkering with some stuff around here before I jumped on. I want to move a couple of shelves around that I've got, because I got 3 shelves. Well, I got one out there. Well, 4 altogether. One's got all the boots and shoes on. The other one's got my tools and stuff on. But these 2 over here behind me, I've got to go through because they got tornado hit it. I just like, it's all my catch-all crap. But a lot of it's my Hot Wheels. I got to go through all my Hot Wheels. I got too many and want to get rid of them all. Except for my old ones. I'll probably keep those, but I got shitloads and still on the blister packs that I'll probably sell as a big bundle again, like I did my first one. Your daughter running around when you were flying the Enterprise on the live stream had to be a couple years ago. Yeah, about, I think I got that 2 years ago. Yeah, because I think I bought the 2 Star Wars ones, which were the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing, which Charlene has those now. She bought them off me. But I still have the Enterprise. I love that thing. 2 major movies I always like, well, TV series, which was Star Trek, but Star Wars and Star Trek were the 2 major things I always like. Any of you watch the what was it, last week? Where William Shatner went up into space? I watched that one. God, and I didn't think he was that old, but holy crap, he's up there. Pretty much, he basically has gone where he's never gone before. I know when he landed and stuff and they got him out of the capsule, he was all emotional about it. Yeah, 90 years old. God bless him. And he don't look it. Well, but not 90. I'm like, God bless him. Geekspin stream. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I was watching. Asgard Studios, thank you so much. Yes, the runic. I've got to get more Viking stuff. I definitely need to get more Viking stuff. Because Ancestry.com, I have a lot of Norway in my system. And I have the runic ring. Well, one of them, which is that one. I've got to get more rings of that. I've got to get more of these because I love wearing these a lot. But it's the only downside part of getting these from Wish.com is the rivets. They rust out in the back. I don't know how many times I've sanded them down and cleaned them. Only 62. Shatner looks older, any older than me. Yeah, true. How's everything been with you there, Asgard Studios? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, like some of the, well, actually, what I should do is take these down. I always make sure to try to clean them up as much as possible, as many times as possible. Because these things need a good cleaning every once in a while. Well, I'm glad you're doing well there. Crap, where'd that go? Oh, I think she took my cleaning cloth that I usually clean my stuff with. But yeah, I got to give these a good cleaning. My Vikings that I have. Doing good there, Asgard Studios. Wife is with her aunt and her cousin today. I think the best ones I got are up here, but I've got to take them all down and clean them thoroughly. Oh, there's my rack right there. Bring these down. Bring them all down. I need to build a shelf by my ruined flag. But I've got 4 of these all together, as you can see. Well, I got that one. Clean that one off. It gets dusty quick around here. Even if you live out in the country, it don't take much because this old house, everything collects dust real quick. Don't take long. There's the other one I've got. I always like these. So I want to build another shelf, but I want to build a Viking style shelf for them. I got these at a yard sale. I think the wife was the one that was yelling at her husband to get rid of them because she gave him the look and he said, okay, cheap price, have them all for $20. So I was like, okay. Went to space back at 90 years old. Yep, exactly. And then I got the Odin one. The Odin one's nice. I always like this one. I mean, the tips, I've had to fix the tips a little bit because they were broken off. So I used some of the at Bondix, is that what it was? That stuff that cures with the UV light. And a lot of times with these, the detail that's on these, I always have to use toothbrushes sometimes. But a lot of times if I dust them off and everything, the best thing to use on these is Armor All. These work really good to use Armor All it afterwards. But a good dusting helps. But that's why I got to find a shelf that I can put them all next to each other because I got them scattered about, which is like not fun because I try to keep them all together. But when you don't have a shelf big enough to fit them all on, and that's the other one I got. The detail I like. It's got a lot of good detail to it. The only thing that was messed up on this was the axe when I bought this one. And the one horn. Well, thank you so much for stopping in there, Asgard Studios. You enjoy your day. Thank you so much for coming in again. Yeah, that one is cool. I like certain ones got some really good detail to them. That one and this one that has the battle axe. It's got some good detail to everything, especially the shields. That one's got the full horns. These ones actually are good shape. But I got to get a shelf or at least another hutch. Put all the Viking stuff in that I've got. Little one, not a big one. Just big enough to put all these in and a couple other things like the Viking that I made with the 3D printer, but the axe broke off, which I gotta glue back on. That one was a cool Viking I did with a 3D printer. Those are cleaned up, and I'll just hit it with a little bit of Armor All, and they'll look good. Like this one, it needs to have some good armor all done on it. Shines them back up again a little bit. These are, I think, resin. These ones are. These are all resin ones. That other one I did with the, this one I did with the 3D printer. That was done with carbon fiber PLA. Because I checked to see if these were plastic, but no, these are heavy too. Pacific Giftware, Edmond, Oklahoma. That's what's on the bottom of them. Pretty much, I think all of them say that probably. Let me see. You know, they're all Pacific Giftware. Yeah, these two, basically the two that have the shields are the nicest ones. They have more detail. A little bit of green on the belt and also on the front chest plate on him. But yeah, these are the nicer ones. I like these two. Put that over there so it doesn't get hit. Now they got to make a Viking Hot Wheels. That'd be cool. I don't think they have one that's a Viking. That would be cool to see a Hot Wheels that was Viking style. Like in a 5-pack. Have like a truck or a car, you know, one truck, one car or whatever and stuff like that into it. But yeah, the Viking stuff, I got to get more. Get a better collection. It'd be cool to have a real shield put up next to the ruin flag. But I bet you that sumbitch would be expensive as all hell. Just to be a shit to Google's actually look it up. Just to see what it would cost. Viking Shield. Oh, it's only $500. Only 167. Stained embossed design. $49.95. 175. 152. Jesus. I mean, they're nice. There's some really nice ones, but Viking Shield, 24 to 30-inch battle ready. That one's 148. So that's on Etsy. That one's got some really cool design to it, but man, that's only on sale, 148. Good God. I mean, it's nice. I mean, that's what it looks like, if you can see it or not. That's a nice shield. $148.50. You save $16.50. It's like, woohoo! You're saving a lot. Somewhat. But $500? No, don't even that like that. Holy good God. That's up there in price. For a Viking Shield. I got one of the Viking cups. It's got a big handle onto it. Wife got that for me. I said, well, it's going to probably just be for beer. I tried drinking coffee out of it. Works good. It was too early to try having a beer in that thing. So anybody got any plans this weekend? Ruland, how are we doing today? Oh yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the coffee. I have Dunkin' Donuts coffee for the Keurig this morning. It's usually that or was it Donut Shop? Or once in a blue moon, I'll get this one that's like blueberry flavored. That was pretty good. How's your day going so far there, Ruland? Yeah, put that back on. Because usually you always have this bracelet on. Found out when you're out mowing lawn, you have a weird mark after you take it off that everybody else gets suntan and not around the bracelet too well. So it's just relaxing, drink coffee, wait for the mail to come. Waiting for my external hard drive, so it probably won't come until later on, depending on who's doing the mail run today. Usually off and on, we have a different one. The guy that usually drives like this gold color, it looks like a Ford Tempo almost, but I think it's a Mercury. He always screws the damn mail up. It's either our mail has been put into the neighbor's mailbox, which is right next to it, or it's found one down next to us in the trailer down there. One of our mail was down there. I was like, "What's how?" Okay, he's not all there in head. It's like, how hard is it to tell where the mail goes? You've done it long enough. Apparently, I must need to have a sign about like that big. It says Kelly and Doug Paulson. Mail, this mailbox. It's like right here, Tart, right there. You know how to do it now. Dumbass. But there's another guy. He does a real good job. Friends with him. I always shoot shit with him. But if it's usually the other guy, then it's like, oh god, all hell breaks loose trying to figure out which mailbox is which. Apparently for him, that's never good. Usually I can hear when they pull up. Well, the gold colored turd mobile there, I can hear when that pulls up. But the other ones, they're real quiet. And I don't think I got packages or anything coming in today. Just the hard drive's the only thing I'm waiting on coming in mail, so I can hook it up to this. That way I can put my other games that I want to download, but only have a 512 solid state hard drive. It kind of sucks when you want to put all your games onto the system. So I got an external one, so that way I have all that backed up on them. Wow. Went to bed about 2:30 this morning. Got up at 6. Well, a little before that. Feels like it's already 2 o'clock, but I know it's not. It's only 11:04, but it feels later. Still cloudy out. They were calling for rain, but they haven't said when. That's why I was glad I got the mowing done yesterday. Because I mowed around here, half of the lawn out back, because the other half's twiddle twats next door. And then I mow my side, and then I do in front of the garage, behind the garage, in front of the barn, on the side of the barn, and at 5 p.m. there. Give it time, it'll feel like 5 p.m. here. But then I go down and do around the trailer, so I get that done usually. Takes about over an hour. Depends on if it's a little wet. Doug, I just went there. Jesus Christ. Because we've had rain for like 4 days straight, and then one day, but it was chilly, so I didn't mow. And then yesterday, when it was really nice out, I figured, well, it should be dried enough up. There was 1 or 2 spots that was still a little wet, but nothing major. So at least I got everything mowed down and looks nice. They haven't mowed their side yet. Usually if I mow, she'll probably text her boyfriend, "Hey, Mom, you need to come back and mow today from work after you're done with work." God, one of them irritating neighbors, like, I'd rather slam my dick in a sliding glass door all day than have to deal with her. Jesus, oh my God. There he goes, how can you live next door? You can only ignore somebody who's that, I don't know. There's a lot of choice words that I could say, but Wikipedia don't even know it yet. Just grin and bear it. Half the time I keep thinking to myself, she's not worth my time bitching at her, because she'll never stop. She'll never change, because she thinks her shit don't stink and she's better than everybody. Those are the ones I can't stand. One that usually acts like she put her tampon sticky side up every morning, even if she's not ragging. But all in all, not too bad of a day. Usually when she leaves, it's like, it's relaxing, Once I see the neighbor pull out a driveway, it's like, oh, things are a lot better now. Just wish she never come back. But unfortunately, she still comes back. Never good. I would rather live by the neighbor than hurting my best friend between my legs. Yeah. Thank God I don't own a sliding glass door either. Jesus. I'd be a sore son bitch every day. I just think in the back of my head every time I see her, as annoying as she is, and in the back of my head I keep saying to myself over and over again, well, that dumb bitch is not worth jail time. Give her a good wallop in the old face. Be like, sorry, officer, I swear to God, I thought I saw a mustache. And, Let's see. Bus safety week at school. Oh, well. God, I remember those days. Way back when they used to have the bus drills at school all the time. Wait. Is that the mailman? Nope, but that was a town truck that just came off of Oliver Road onto my road. And I heard him go, I was like, wow, that stop sign come up a little bit quicker than it should have on you, or what the hell are you doing? She wouldn't come back if she goes missing. No, I don't think anybody'd miss her. I know I wouldn't. They ever came to me and go, when was the last time you saw her? I don't know. I try not to look. And she never has any friends over. None. She'll have a relative stop over, or pretty much just a relative or two that'll stop over. When she'll bitch because I have friends over all the time. Bitch, please, I got friends. You don't. That's the problem right there. You don't like me? Too bad. Kind of how I feel about my landlord. Landlord, he's in the 80s. But the boys, I get along with them real well. I always shoot the shit with them, but God, I would just love to win the lottery, buy this place, kick her ass the fuck out of here, laugh in her face, then resell the place to an Amish, and then move down south with a smile on my face, knowing that I kicked the bitch out. Always annoying as crap. Yeah, there's landlords out there like that. More than usual, I think, in some states. That or you got the one that's usually nosy as all hell, and I've had one of them before, way back when I was younger. It was an older couple, and I used to work at a place was called Key Marks. It was an anodizing plant down in Fonda, New York, and my shift would get done at 11 o'clock at night, and shit was me and my girlfriend were living in the apartment upstairs, and they lived over in the backside of the big house, and he had a key and had the nerve to open up the door, come into my bedroom, and I almost knocked him right on his ass. Well, I think you're selling drugs because you're coming home at 11 o'clock at night. I go, shall I show you my time card? Just my hours. I showed him my hours. I said, dumb fuck. I'm working from 4 till 11:30 at night, and then I'm driving a half hour back home. I was like, you must be the most dumbest son of a bitch. I said, being on rent, you ever come through that door again, you might go break back down them steps right on your ass. Needless to say, I didn't live there long. Had enough money, rented a different place, and got out of that asshole's freaking house. But he always complimented how nice I have kept it and kept it clean and shit like that. But you're doing drugs. You're coming home late at night. Probably would have to take drugs if I have to have you as a landlord, dumbass, but never did. Those are the ones that are really annoying and live way in the old days. And I have, but his wife always laughed. She'd get right after him. Well, she bitched him out for that day when he come in the apartment. Ooh, she come up, apologize, everything else. She's like, well, he's got his days. I'm like, well, when his old timer kicks in, make sure you lock the door so he can't get the hell out of the bedroom that day. Jeez. Because half time he wouldn't even remember talking to you. Well, I didn't talk to you the other day. Yeah, you did. Duh. I ain't paying your rent. Landlord needs to stay out of your business. Exactly. Needless to say, though, he didn't come back around. I think his wife gave him an ass chewing or something. She'd always come up and she'd always have a cup of coffee on days I had off, and she'd hang out for a little bit. But yeah, that guy he was off his rocker way too much. Or he wasn't taking his medication too well. That's how it works there, Roland. Yeah, he really liked me, Mr. Willie. My knuckles really wanted to appreciate him real well, but I kept my cool to a certain extent. Yep, exactly. And paying rent every damn time. I even painted that place before I left. I got my security deposit back, and his wife paid me for painting the place. She goes, "You didn't have to." I said, "Well," I said, "I was there for a full year." I was like, "I make sure that places look nice before I leave, and if anything has a little scuff to it, I repaint the walls." I said, "But I bought the paint and redid all the rooms, so." Why? How are the students over that way, Ruland? Most of the kids nowadays never got, you know, how to get respect towards people. They weren't raised by the backhand like I was when I was growing up. I learned respect real good from my elders and everybody else. You do that to a kid nowadays, oh, that's child abuse. Child abuse. I mean, there's a certain extent for child abuse, but when you put your hand on a kid's ass for getting cocky and snotty towards everybody, that's when it's due. Because kids nowadays get away with way, way more shit. Then you try to keep security deposit and should have paid you for painting. The card is considered normal wear and tear. Yeah. Well, it's like this place. It's like, well, they try to put this laminate flooring down, but they didn't level it underneath. So there's one or two pieces that are under the bed. I put the bed over there, so it's nothing. You can't walk across it because there's one piece that bows because they had nothing underneath. They never leveled it or anything before putting the padding down and then putting the flooring down. Blind Neil, what's up, buddy? What are you doing today? Spoiled entitled kids bring up spoiled entitled kids. Yep. Well, that's like bullying still goes crazy in school because my daughter's getting bullied at school, and it's like I told her, I said, "Well, I'll let you go after the kid who's bullying you, hit him in the nuts or whatever." I said, and your father would just go beat the shit out of the damn parents because they're the numb-nutted retards who raised that little bastard. I kept thinking to myself, you know what they should do for bullying when it still goes on in school? Find the parents. Keep finding the parents because if the parents get fined so many times, believe me, that kid is not going to be bullying anybody for a longer time. Heating is for owner, etc., etc. Yeah. Night Train, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nice here. It's 60. Wow, it's actually 63 degrees now. Went up 1 degree. Woo! Heat wave. Extra, extra large and get double yolks and what? Yeah, that's true, Night Train. How's your day so far there, Blind Neil? Sure they aren't. But yeah, I mean, that's what they should do for bullying little bastards. Go after the parents, find them. And then after so many fines, if it shit keeps going on, then arrest the parents because they're the retards who actually raised their kids to be a bunch of little, a lot of choice words. Because believe me, if I did that when I was a kid and I was doing that kind of crap, ooh, I would have gotten backhand or gone through a whole entire wall, made a new doorway. What is the closest nuclear plant? Maybe Homer Simpson is operating it. They are range chickens from my wife's friend around the corner. Free also. Free range chickens. Yeah, the farm that's across the way, the field that's in front of our house here, there's another farm just on the other side of the hedgerow there. Oh, God, you can hear those chickens from all the way from over there to here. This morning they were just going nuts. I heard the roosters going nuts. There's like 3 roosters over there. Then I saw, well, excuse me, mowing the lawn down by the trailer. It came off the field across the street and went over into the field behind the trailer, which is the same field as behind us. No different than any other day, wanting to go out and do stuff, but not able to because of the bug, because of my. Well, that's not good. I hope things get a little better there, Blind Neil. Healthy eggs. A little radiation to those eggs. They glow in the morning, do they? Kind of like a nightlight at night. Saw a beautiful fox though when I was mowing lawn yesterday. Good size one. Just came out to the side of the road by the cornfield. Then went across that way. Thought it was coming Chris way, but the way it came out of the cornfield, popped her head out. She didn't have little ones with her or nothing. She just came out and just trotted across the road. Didn't do a major run. Just trotted across the road. Went out into the field. Find the parents of the bullies. Just put the bully parents in a steel cage and with the parents of the kid who was getting bullied. Oh, believe me. The only problem is I'd probably go to jail for the shit I'd probably do to the parents. Yeah, they're supposed to be wearing my glasses every day, but you don't see anything bigger than extra large down here. Really? We get pretty good size eggs around here. Well, the Amish sell eggs too, but they usually have some good sizes. Yeah, I ought to put my lookers on too. Probably could see better. Turn to the force. Oh, Max is on. Yeah, I'll get a hold of you, Max, once I'm done doing YouTube. I'm live right now. Yeah, and then we'll definitely jump on and play some World of Warships. Max is a good guy. Christ, we were playing World of Tanks way back when it first started, and we still, well, it's been hacked to shit. The game has, but we still play World of Warships. It's a pretty good game, free to play. Star Wars Rogue One. The Asian guy who was blind. Yeah, I remember that. Drone Pool, what's up, buddy? Been a while checking in from work. No problem, Drone Pool. How's your day going? Hope everything's okay at work. You on break, are you? See what Mike said. Discord. Yeah, I always go on Discord when me and him play. I got him playing Cuisine Royale. Not a bad game. Brother Dan. Is that the man? Usually I can hear it, but I'm anxious for the hard drive. But it takes forever though to get one damn game to download because of having 5 megs. It's like you might start it now, but it'll be done second Tuesday of next week. For freak's sake. Because I had to re-download World of Warships to play with. I got Steven playing it now, my brother-in-law. He's addicted to playing that, and it's going to be me, Max, Steven, Dave is the other one that met through playing World of Tanks. So I met Max and Dave around the same time. Dave's in his 60s. Max, I think, is in his 50s. But with Max is a hell of a guy. You know, he's had some really rough times. I mean, right down to where, it scared me a couple times he might do something. But by talking to him, getting him shit off his mind and everything else like that, I've helped him through good times and bad times. And that's what a good friend does. Black people don't play War of the Worst just because it brings up bad memories of the past. Oh, jeez. AFK, smoke break. Smoke break. Yeah, I know. I only made it so many. I got to make more. It's the only downside part of rolling your own cigarettes. Buying the tubes and tobacco. I only put so many in my pack, and then after a while I go, well, I know I got another cigarette. You pop it open, and you're like, damn, shit, I got to make more. Hello, Mr. Willie. Explain that one. Yeah. And it's, World of Warships is around World War II era. Rolled papers and tobacco, old school. Yeah, I used to do that. I'd buy the Tops, was it? Tobacco that came with the rolling papers. But that's like a major emergency. If I don't have any tobacco and I ran out of tubes both at the same time and I'm out on the road, then I'd pull over at a gas station real quick and I'd buy one of those quick bags or whatever just to make it back home. Prices up here, cigarettes are unreal up here. For a pack of Marlboros, which I haven't bought Marlboros in forever. Well, when I went down to mom's last year when she had the blood clot in her brain and had that stroke, we didn't think she was going to make it. Um, I bought Marlboro Southern Cut. I was like, they were real cheap because up here it's like $12 for a pack of cigarettes from Marlboro, close to a 12 pack. Yeah, it's about $12 for a pack. 15 euro for 50 grams. Oh shit! Can't taste the smoke through the tampon. They call the filter these days. Yeah. Well, shit. I remember smoking Pall Malls non-filtered. I've smoked Pall Mall non-filtered. I used to smoke Camel non-filters. I don't do them anymore. Oh, good God. I tried one of them non-filters before recently. Whew. Gas prices up here are about the same. Right now, I don't know which costs more, a gallon of gas or a gallon of milk, because right now it's like $4. 220 euro a liter. Shit. There goes the combine. I had a crap. What was the name? It came with tobacco sleeve filter, stuff the tobacco in the tube, and finished cigarette came out of the donkey's butt. That one I don't know. That one is a good one. I didn't get back on that one. I used to have one of the old school ones where um I don't know, it was a case about like probably about like this big, and it had the leather wrapping on the inside, had an opening on the top, and then on the back side of the other side. So you would put your tobacco in, and then uh, slide your paper on the one side, wet the one side of it, and then when you pulled the container open, it would roll it all the way out the other end. That was an older one, 25.3, 50-gram pouch here. Shit, Laredo. Well, my one friend Dakota went down to Pennsylvania. I think it was like $23, but I'll have to show you. I got the bag. I'll show you the size bag that we have here compared to the one you got in Pennsylvania. When I'm out here, I'm going to light the cigarette. Wait a second. I need a cigarette. Downside of a smoker. Who tell a smoker when you're straight for a cigarette? All right. Now, the size bag that I get down here in our local store that's down here at the corner is this bag. Big. Now, the one that Dakota got me is that big. This one goes for like $12. This was $23. I'm like, when are you going back down to Pennsylvania again? So yeah, I Rollmaster roller took a foot long paper made 6 smokes at once. Jesus. Yeah, that's got to be a fun one. Well, we also had the smaller machines that just had the like I don't know if they were leather or just like a rubber strip kind of deal. They had the 2 rollers, but if you pushed it in the center, you put the tobacco in, and then you'd put the paper on the one side. So then you just sit there and roll like this, and it would make the cigarette. Those I remember. I had one of those ones. Bear with me again. Damn coffee I've been drinking. Gotta see man about a horse real quick. Is that huge? Thank God bathrooms are not that far away. Man, I do apologize about that. Ooh. As you get older, shit don't sound as good anymore. You're like, as soon as you feel it, you're like, ooh, I'll be right back. 3.378 a liter. Yeah, that's a hell of a price there, Roland. Thought it was a cigarette dispensing machine. Laredo product. I do remember the name Laredo. You have to get a bank loan to buy cigarettes. It's time to quit smoking. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Never done that. Don't think I ever have to. But yeah, Coda's like, let me know if you need another bag like that soon. I was like, Jesus, that thing's going to last me the rest of the month and then some. Because usually the smaller bag will last me about a week and 3 days. And that bag that he bought, Christ, that thing's going to last me probably almost to the end of the next month. Needless to say, the only thing I had to buy is tubes now. Well, more tubes. I already bought one yesterday. Finished cigarette in the back of the donkey. Then when you want one, push down on the head and out came, oh, it's always good to have a cigarette out the ass. It's like, you're smoking a jackass. Jackass. It's like, well, can't help it. Yeah, I have an older, it's a donkey with a cart on the back of it. It's got a wood top onto it. It's actually an ashtray. I think I got it over here on the shelf. It's a real one. It's an antiquer. And it's like the way the cart looks, it almost looks like yeah, don't mind, I didn't even make my bed yet. I was like, the hell I woke up. It says ashes on it. It looks like a toilet. And it has the wood top to it. And then you put your cigarette butts inside it. It's an old, this is an oldie. The oldie, but the funny thing is, made in Japan. Well, it just says Japan. And then some kind of Japanese writing on the bottom of it, but thought that was really cool. Can't remember where I got that at. Was that some antique place? That was really cool. It's like my ashtray has the name on it. Well, it's a casino one. It's got I don't know what name the casino is on the inside of it, but it says Doug's Butts. A friend of mine got me that for Christmas one year. I've had that one forever. Don't know. They had mules in Japan. Yeah, that's why I was like, different. It's definitely strange. The wire that holds the toilet lid on is old. I know that. It's still holding in there. But it's pretty cool. Never looked it up. I just bought it because I thought it was really cool. Or donkeys. Yeah. It's a cool little item, though. I didn't remember. So antique down in Balco, I think, where the antique shows are and stuff. Yeah, looks like a jackass. Pretty much. Kind of didn't do well on the black paint on the feet, though, by the looks of it. Had a little dribble, must have, when they made it. Defect. If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing you would do? Buy this place, kick the ass munch out next door. That'd be the first thing I would do. Then I'd probably tear the big barn down piece by piece, because the beams that are in that thing are worth money. Sell everything off from the barn, all the barn wood. The garage, I would tear that down piece by piece, all that stuff. Redo that garage to a different style, and then build a log cabin here. Nice log cabin, good sized log cabin. Pole barn style garage with a lift in it, with a man cave section with a pool table in it. Has to have a bar. Love my drones. The best one, I always thinking that too. If I ever won the lottery, the best one I would get is Marathon Coach. You ought to look up marathoncoach.com. Fuck, man, the prices are like, yeah, I would move to a warm state too, or have this as a summer home up here and then live down south. Maybe. That, or I would just buy some awesome 4-wheel drive setups and have them sitting here like they have that truck Jeep. I've seen this one video on YouTube where this company actually turns them into like the Ford Velociraptor, they call it, 6x6. They're doing that with the Jeeps now, that Jeep truck. Wakey, homie Paul, how are you doing, buddy? How's things over there on the other side of the pond? How's your day going so far there? My dream was always to win the lottery and have a place for flying drones. Yeah, that would be cool. Love my drones. No, I'm not ready for snow. Even though my back lets me know how the cold weather keeps coming in and out around here. That'd be cool to have, like, well, for like this big field out back, buy so much of it, make your own kind of like airplane strip. You know, put some blacktop down, then have a section where it's grassy so you can, do some of the RC planes and drones and everything off of. Just got back from visiting Ma in the hospital. How is your mom doing, Paul? How's she been doing? Okay. Tell her we all said hello. The next week, I already had a call this morning from the bone specialist, Dr. Schultz's office, that I had my first operation done on my back. I got to go and see him on the 16th of next month to get a MRI done. Been 2 years since I had my last MRI. I have a cottage that people could stay at. Yes, runway, whole nine, big metal building for when the weather is bad. That would work pretty good there. Love my drones. Yeah, definitely, with no neighbors. That's why I would tear this place down and have my own house. Improving, can't speak probably yet, but beginning to form words in short sentences. That's a good thing. It's probably going to be a very slow process, definitely, Paul. But we're thinking of her. Hope things get well for her. That sounds like I'll have you two. Or yeah, have you two. Have you two. Yeah, Doug, I just a moment. Jesus, I've already had like 3 cups of coffee. I think that would have helped me speak better, but no. Talk amongst yourselves for just 1 second. We run and get the mail because I definitely know that hard drive's in now. Months and months of rehab is not good. I'm gonna call. Well, that sucks. Looks the UPS is going to be delivering my hard drive. Went out there for nothing. I did get the mail. These is all for the wife. No news is good news. So that'll be. Usually UPS gets up here about. Is it UPS or FedEx? Probably. I don't know. But yeah, it's raining out now. I wasn't sure when this Doug I just said in any time of the day, morning, noon, and night. Yeah, I had to do some running. I was like, shit, it's raining. Now my ankle hurts. Take my shoe off. Went down because the front lawn comes down, goes like that out to the road, and I slid a little bit. Freaking right ankle. Always fun to hurt yourself just by trying to trot across the damn road because it's raining. Don't even have to do anything to hurt yourself. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Damn it anyway. Ran out there for nothing. But at least I got the mail. Only has uses her left hand. She can't read yet. It's probably going to take a lot of physical therapy to, especially after having a stroke. Yeah, it's still living room area. I had it over where the bed is now, behind me. That's where I had my setup was against that wall behind me. And then when I got this one, this computer desk, the Hot Wheel desk, it's in one of my other videos. Once I had gotten this one, I put it against the other wall. But I'm planning on, once I get help, moving this behemoth desk. I'm going to put everything back over there on that side. Mentally, the only thing I suffer from is pot zimmers. Sometimes I forget I just had a toke, so I have another. Nothing wrong with that, Blind Neil. So, yeah. She's 77. God bless her. So, yeah, once I get some help, because I know it's going to be fun to try to take. Well, that was the TV right there. Mr. JR sees that I was using for my monitor. That big TV right there. I gave it to my daughter, but she said it kept shutting off on her. I'm like, well, I've had it for 9-10 years. But when it first came out, it was like $2,300 when I bought that TV right there. Because it's the 3D, it's Samsung 3D LED 3D TV, smart TV. It's got one side of the remote has keyboard on it. The other side has regular functions on it. We're lucky to make 63. I think that I keep saying that to myself too. 46 already. Just turned 46 this past June. But once I get some help and get everything rearranged, it'd be better because I liked it over there, having the computer set up over there because there's two outlets over on that side. There's one that's behind the TV right there, and then there's another one that's right about just below that tip of that ruin sign here, all the banner. But this one over here, there's only one outlet that I have a surge protector through, and that way, if I have everything set up over there, it would be a lot easier and would have more room to move around. Because when you come in the doorway, you got to go around it, and Yeah, it's not fun there, homie Paul. Not one damn bit. They put you on enough shit that don't seem to help with the pain. And rode hard and put away wet. Yeah, I see people a lot younger than me that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was really raining out. As soon as I hear the tin roof on the porch start, all this stuff coming off the main roof hitting the metal roof on the porch. Man, I was hoping that would have came in the hard drive. But usually I think around, if it's UPS and FedEx usually come around here to drop stuff off around about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Yeah, pain sucks big time. Which that reminds me, here I am getting up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, my ankles kill me. I gotta take my. What time is it? 11:47. Yeah, I gotta take my afternoon pill. Well, my lunchtime happy pill that seems to help a little bit, but not as it should. Ow, my ankle, son of a bitch! I really did a number on it. Wow. It must be old assitis kicking in. The outside of my ankle, on my right foot. Jesus. All I did was go out and get the damn mail, and I hurt myself. That's pretty freaking bad. On the upside, I picked up a clotted cream cheesecake at the store today. Oh, cheesecake, that's my all-time favorite. Wife picked me up, I don't know about the clotted part, but I love cheesecake. Well, the cheesecake that we get at the store has like 3 pieces of the chocolate cheesecake with like the swirl. Then there's like cherry cheesecake that has the cherry swirl to it, whatever. Then it has like 3 of the regular cheesecake pieces, but it comes in a container. Clotted cream is to die for. What are you doing, Hazel? Yeah, she does not like storms at all. Huh. She's up here on my desk. Now she's going to go and hide. She's my kitty cat. Oh, Hazel. It's only raining. It's okay. Usually when it rains, she'll hide, but. Oh, Hazel. What are you doing? Come here. It's okay. It's only raining. Yeah. Yes. She's a good girl. Okay. She'll do her little chirp too when it's raining. You're okay. Oh. It's okay. At least you're not hiding behind something yet. It used to be thunderstorms, and now thunderstorms and rainstorms. She'll hear rain coming down and then she'll automatically hide. Huh. Okay, kitty. It's okay. It's only raining out. You're all right. Not going to hurt you. The cat and I are ready for a toke. Alfred is a little large for a lap cat. I know one cat I'd love to get a hold of one day is a Maine Coon. Those are huge cats. I love the way they look. They're beautiful cats. I've seen a couple of videos on them. Some of the pictures, man, I love the way the Maine Coon looks. You need like a cat litter box the size for a dog, for God's sake, though. Teach it to go for walks outside on the lawn, shit on the neighbor's side. She'd be like, "What do you got, a dog over there?" I'd be like, "No, I got a Maine Coon. Don't worry, shit's about the same size as a poodle." Oh, she went underneath my bed. She's hiding under my bed. Oh, tabby cats, yeah. I think Alfred is a Savannah cat wannabe. Oh yeah. Certain cats that are like wannabes or the finicky ones. Well, she's not finicky. Hazel's one that we found underneath the hedge here in the front of the house, but found out it was actually from Glenn and those guys down there at the trailer. But I think they were mean to her because she won't let you pick her up. And I'm like, that's like with um their other cat we had here. I don't know if I had it in one of my videos or not, but they threw their cat out. But his mother, not too many people like her mother, because I found out if there was the only way I could find physical proof, boy, I'd turn her in, because she kept saying to me and Glenn, "Well, I know how to get rid of the cat if it comes around again." She was going to put decon and meatballs, because it was kind of strange how I had the cat here for a day, because I was like, I didn't like seeing the cat outside and it was starting to get real skinny. Then I had the cat here and my kids had to see it pass away. I was not a happy camper. Ooh, was I not a happy camper. Watching drool. Mine looks like a tiger. He's orange, and other than that, seems I've called him a tabby cat. Simba, that's the name of the cat that they had next door down at the trailer. I mean, if if you don't like the cat, well, it was only his mother who didn't like it. She don't like animals. I'm like, Jesus, somebody ought to put decon in her meatballs and see how she likes it. It's like the cat. The cat wasn't the problem. The problem was that the cat was getting mauled by his daughter with Scratcher. That's understandable. You know, that's just my theory on how I like to treat dumbasses who like to do shit to animals. Because I kept the cat going for a couple of days, but uh, I knew damn well that she must have given him a meatball with decon in it. God, that irritates the shit out of me. If you don't like a cat, give it to somebody who does. Because there could be a family out there that have kids that would love to have a cat. You don't just sit there and throw it outside. A couple days later, you give it decon. She might end up having a major problem of having deconitis. My cat has horribly long claws, have puncture wounds on my legs. Well, every once in a while, Kipper. Well, Kipper is one that my daughter wanted. So we had her and the mother here because um, the family had a husky that kept eating the kittens when it was born. And Kipper was the only kitten left, so we kept her here until he was old enough to come away from the mother. Then gave the mother back. But he's got 7 toes, so he's got 2 little extra, almost look like thumbs off of them, but they have 2 claws in that. But one's got to be cut. Used to have a black cat named Dylan. Used to play with the Dalmatian next door. Weird or what? Yeah, Well, they always show. I've watched some YouTube videos where they say weird friendships between animals, like that bear that was friends with a tiger in the one zoo there or whatever. I think it was a bear, a tiger, and some other animal too. All three of them were always friends, and they stayed in the same enclosure. I can't remember what the hell the third one was. I know it was a bear, tiger. Oh, what the hell was the other one? Shit, can't remember now. I'll have to watch the video again just to remember what the hell it is. Because suffer from CRS, and then I can't remember shit, and now I have to go back and look at it and go, okay, let me look that up. I think maybe it was a monkey, gorilla, something like that. I'm not sure. But if anybody else knows what I'm talking about, definitely look it up for me. I know there was three animals instead of just two animals. There's three. It was the bear, the tiger, something else. Weird friendship with animals like Doug and his neighbor. Yeah. No friendship there whatsoever, though. Definitely no friendship there. No sorry. I'd rather have a bad pimple on my ass. Well, it's kind of sort of the same damn thing. It's just not literally. Where are Hazel? It's okay. Rain stopped. She came up from under the bed. Now she's like cautious looking around. Well, that's how they are. Actually, let me look that up. I forgot what I remembered to. I forgot what I remembered to. Yeah, I suffer from CRS bad there, Paul. God, now I got a damn eyelash. I got my glasses on, and now I got an eyelash. My freaking eye. I hate that. And you think you got it, but then it's like, haha, it's over in a different area. Damn shit and things. There. I have to look that up. Let me just check to see what the other day, because that's going to drive me up the freaking wall trying to remember. No, I didn't want Facebook Messenger, you dumbass. I was trying to hit freaking YouTube. Fuck, I hate having big thumbs. You try hitting the screen and you're hitting all your shit. Let's see. Animal friends. Let's see. Bear, tiger. I'm like animal friends. Let me see. Oh, okay. I was off. It's a tiger, bear, and a lion. That's what it is. It's a tiger, bear, and lion. They're all together as friends. Because it shows the video there of the lion and the tiger and the bear. It's on YouTube. I'll have to look that one up again. It's been a while since I've seen that one, but I can't remember. I know it probably wasn't definitely a monkey. I just said monkey because I couldn't fucking remember. So that's what it is. Lion, a tiger, and a bear. So definitely check that one out because it's pretty cool. On there's a couple of videos about it. There's one, the longer one explains like how long they've been friends since like birth, almost basically. I think, but that's how our friendship. Three different animal species would be friends if they're from like birth. You know, that's when the friendship would work. But I mean, if they were older and you put them three in the same area, I bet you that would not be a good one. Big thumbs, you should have broken in OJ's glove for him. Yeah, I should have. Well, while they did that, I wanted to laugh. He's like, don't fit, don't fit. I'm not the killer. Yeah, you probably stuck them on there just so that way you could just, messed up shit. But yeah, crappy rainy day now. So actually, I'm glad I did get the mowing done yesterday. That is a plus. Now the funny part is it's going to rain today, and if he was going to mow next door, because he always brings over his Ferris Ferris mower. Fucking dog, I just Jesus. The maybe he'll mow and it'll clog the shit out of his mower. I use the landlord's mower that they have here. It's a Cub Cadet, 60-inch, uh, 60-inch cut. I think it is on that one, riding mower. But I've always maintained it. I keep up with it, and that's what he likes about it because, like, I've had to change the fuel pump on it, fuel filter. I keep up with all the belts. I had to put a new electric, um, the torque system for the mower deck. Put that on underneath. Comes off the main pulley, the motor, but it's engaged with electric because you just pull the thing up and down on the damn. Time for some snap. Haven't had a chance to eat yet. Only Paul, thank you so much, buddy, for coming in. Tell your mother we think about her, and we hope that she gets well soon. Thank you so much for coming in today, and make sure if you have something good, eat it for me. I haven't really been wanting to eat lately. I don't know if it's just the weather or what. Once again, I think it's the damn medicine. Half the time I take the medicine in the morning. That's why I never eat in the morning. Never had breakfast. The only thing that consists of breakfast to me is a coffee and a cigarette. Due to the fact of as soon as I take my medicine, my stomach just feels off. I hate it because most of the medicine I have to take first thing in the morning, but it seems to just drag ass out because I have the first thing in the morning I take the omeprazole for the heartburn, the heart pill, which is like in German. Can't fucking tell what the hell that name is. They always make up names that are about like you can't make a simple name. Cheers to you, bud. I take my Paxil anxiety pill, whatever the hell you want to call it, depression pill or whatever. Then vitamin D3, vitamin D3. Yeah. So there's let me see, gabapentin, Nucinta, heart pill, vitamin D, gabapentin. 5 pills first thing in the morning. Then I take the one pain pill in the lunchtime, and then cholesterol pill at night with the gabapentin, 1.5 of gabapentin at night. So it's 900 milligrams freaking at night. And then they wonder why I gain weight. It's like, the fuck do I need a pill and a half at night for? Well, it helps you sleep. Because they couldn't put me on a sleeping pill because of the pain pill. Will slow the heart rate down. And I'm like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? No, what you take to make you live is going to kill you anyway. Saw a video where a female pit bull lost her puppies at birth, so her owner got some kittens, foster, and she became. I think I saw that video. I think I've seen that one, Mr. Willie. Yeah, because I mean, a mother's love. Once if you lose your litter, you go nuts. So you have that passion again. So basically, when she had gotten the litter of kittens, she didn't care. She was mother. She, that's like with Hazel, because after Kipper's mother went back to the owner when Kipper was old enough, Hazel became the mother. I mean, right out the bat, she was like, no, I'm the mother, because she would always try to push Ninja out of the way because I guess she always wanted a baby of her own. Because when Ninja wasn't around or whatever, she would always clean Kipper and everything. And the funny thing was, when Kipper was younger, probably about 6 months old, around there, after Ninja had gone back home, Kipper had gotten really sick, and we were taking care of him, but he would always lay on my bed I had the fleece blanket, the ones that have designs on them. She would be right there curled up with him. She wouldn't leave his side whatsoever. He would get up, go to the bathroom, and she would too. But they would always be back on the bed trying to recover. She'd be right by his side no matter what all day till he was better. I was like, yep, she became mother real quick. Yeah, they are misrepresented. It's not the pit bull, it's the owner. Never the dog. It's the owner on upbringing. They can bite your head up, but just don't piss them off. Yeah. My all-time favorite dog that I've always wanted, even when I was on road, you do have to maintain them because of their breed. But I always wanted to get the British bulldog, the true bulldog. I always wanted a bulldog. But their health, you always got to maintain their health. That's why I was like, it's a dog you always have to maintain real well. Clean out its wrinkled sections and everything, and their breathing. You always have to keep an eye on. But they're beautiful dogs. Always loved them growing up as a bulldog. Kept saying, one day. I haven't yet. Has one, but she's a sweetheart. Scared to death of her at first, but she loves me. That's a good thing. Well, that was like when I lived over next to Kurt. Mark Goodson had a trailer over there, and we lived there until we had Junior because it was only a 2-bedroom trailer. And the first day we were moving in, oh my God, Kurt's dog scared the shit out of me. He had a border collie, and she loved playing with pine cones. But the way she had the stance when she put the pine cone down, I was like, whoa, what the hell? I was like, oh, I'm gonna get bit or something. But it's just the way she had that because she wanted somebody to play with her. Oh my God, that dog loved me to death. Every day that dog would always come down when he let her outside, and the I mean, it was rough for me because last year, um, she got to the point where she was really old. She was up there, 15 years old, and even the vet said, "God bless you for having her live this long," because they don't usually make it after 13 or whatever. And she was going blind. She could hear, but she just couldn't. As soon as she'd hear me come in that door, she'd take her time to get to me, but she would not leave my side. I'd get her to get up on the couch, and she'd lay next to me because he had an L-shaped couch. He's got an L-shaped couch. And the day she got to the point where she couldn't move too well and everything, it was rough. But I told him, I said, look, I'll take you down. I'll pick her up. I'll do everything we have to do when we get to the vets because he wanted to put her, had her put down because he didn't want to see her in pain anymore. So I was the one that held her, brought her into the vets. We were in the waiting room sitting there, and he even said, breaking down, he said he would have never been able to do that unless he was grateful I was there. He's like, you have no idea. I mean, he had that dog since it was a puppy. By doing commercials for medicine, they say the side effects so fast. Yeah, they don't want you to know the side effects. You have to look them up. It's funny with the new Synthed said, um, swelling of the face. Well, I had that, my chin swelled up a couple weeks ago from it. First time ever. You can get hives, lack of sex drive or whatever, no sex drive, um, shortness of breath, slowing of heart. I'm like, shit, I go through this every day. What the hell? But needless to say, yeah, I buried her in the backyard at Kurt's. I found this at a yard sale. It was a really cool, um, like remembrance stone that you put above your pet, and it has where you can put the picture inside, waterproof it. And it was a dog paw print. And then I found a picture online that I had taken and slid it in there for him. So he still has that. So he hasn't gotten another animal since. He's like, I'm not getting another animal after her. I don't blame him, because you have a dog that long or an animal that long, it's part of the family. It becomes family. So when it dies, or you see it in pain, believe me, it's not easy. Because when we lived over in the trailer, when we moved in, Mark was like, "Would you like to have a cat?" He's like, well, his name was Edo. And I'm like, well, I'm going to change the name real quick. Edo, that sounds ridiculous. So I called him Einstein. And Mark and Kurt even said that's the only cat they've ever seen that could take a woodchuck down was Einstein. That cat was my cat right off the bat. So I think it might have gotten hit by a car, but took care of it until he did pass away. But he passed away in my arms. That even that's rough to go through something like that. But Mark helped. He actually helped me bury Einstein behind the tree that's out back behind the trailer. Lack of sex drive is normal part of marriage. Yeah. Well, they say love is grand, but divorce is 30 grand. Remember that. That's where the lack of sex drive comes in. You always think of that in your head. Fuck, it's going to cost me a fortune. It's like, God, that's not going to be fun. Put these back up on the shelf, being I cleaned them all up. But I want to get armor all on the Vikings and get them all cleaned up again, so that way it has a better shine to everything. Cover your ass, Mr. William. How many times do you see may compromise your immunity? Yeah. Seems like everything you take it says that. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. You basically shit in one hand and wish in the other. See which one gets filled first. If the wishes do, by God, tell me where they're happening. What I'll do is let me put this one. Oh God! Ow! Ankle. I'll put this one up here. I try to put them in different areas so that way. But having all these and this one, I mean, being this one's even shorter than the other Viking. Like this one's like tall compared to that one. It's like this one has some weight to it, but I think this is made out of a different material compared to these two, because these ones are a little bit different. But oh Jesus, freaking ankle! Why is it when you get older shit hurts 10 times worse than when you were freaking younger? Oh, ow, damn it. Jesus, walking short distances does not feel good. Grab my other Odin. Cleaned up. I'll just get armor all out later, and That's like these. I gotta definitely tack these up someplace. Oh, damn, that ankle. Jesus. The best part of having a pet as a family member. Yeah, exactly. They don't ask for it, but we seem to give it to them by buying the shit we want to spoil them with. Yeah, I gotta put these up on the wall too. These are just reprints, but I like the way they look. I don't know. They're made by Atkins and Dale something or other. Dale Atkins art, but they're reprints. I thought they looked nice. That one's really cool. I like that one. Spitfire, I believe. No, yeah, Supermarine Spitfire. That one is. Especially when I play War of the Warplanes a lot too. These are Lockheed P-38 Lightnings. And it shows it on the bottom and everything. These are really nice prints. 4 altogether. This one's a 1932 Ford Deuce Coupe. This one's really cool. But it says official art on the corner. The Lightning was very fast. Cool plane. Yeah. There's the... You see right here, it says the original art in this little, like, reflective piece. Little Ford Deuce Coupe. A little Deuce Coupe by Beach Boys. All from the same Atkins, Dale Atkins. This is my all-time favorite one, too. And, of course, if nobody don't know who this is, I keep them in the plastic sheets that they're in. That one doesn't say the Duke at the bottom, but that is definitely the Duke. Can't remember what movie that was from that he had the patch on his eye. Was it, oh, shoot. McHugh? Was it McHugh or... It wasn't John Jism. What a name. Who the hell would come up with a name like that? How many people must have laughed about that? Jism. John Jism. White mayonnaise. Okay. Oh, my God. This freaking ankle. Holy crap. I don't want to put pressure onto it. Fuck. Whew. My boss 4 years ago had a tea bucket. Very cool. The iPad's like John Wayne. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a picture of John Wayne. I can't remember what movie. It's like, that's what I was thinking. McHugh or, well, I know the one where he was taking Sister Sarah. No, not Sister Sarah. What was that one lady? She was a famous actor that was in the one movie there. The older lady. Because I remember him wearing a patch on that one. They were going down the river on the, oh, shit, the hell was the name of that movie? Try to find a patch like that. $30. I said, forget it. Yeah, hell with that for that price. You can make your own. The hell was the name of that movie? Let me dust off the files. She had that speech, though. She was like, oh, I'd always be that grateful for you. What the fuck was her name? I can see her face. I just can't picture her freaking name in the movie. Well, her maiden name, her real name. Oh, my God. I've seen the movie. I don't know my freaking times. Now I can't think off the top of my damn head. What the hell? It's not McHugh. Yeah, Catherine Hepburn. Rooster Cogburn. There it is. Had to think for a second. I suffered from CRS. Like you were saying, I had to dust off the files, but I tried to, but it just, you could picture it, but it just didn't want to work for the mouth area. It was like in the mind, but it couldn't come out. No. That's the only way I could think of it was Catherine Hepburn, is the way her voice sounded. And it was like, somebody will know. You had to think I got the file dusted first. Yeah, she did. I suffer from the CRS way too much. 2 brain cells. One's lost. The other one's out looking for it. I'm still waiting for them to come back. They haven't sent me an email on when they were coming back from vacation. Rooster Cogburn. God, now I'm going to have to break out my hard drive that has the movies onto it. Another one that I like is Donovan's Reef. I like that one. McClintock. Definitely love McClintock. Green Beret. I got the War Wagon. Oh God, I've got even his other ones, Wagons West or something like the old one. Accent of the actress though gave me the clue I needed. Exactly. That's all I was like. I didn't know that with the way she talked. It sounded bad, but I was like, fuck, that's the only way I could remember. She's a famous actor. What do? I try to imitate her. Not good, but did my best. I was like, shit. See if I can do her accent. Because in the movie, she was didn't she have multiple sclerosis? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, multiple sclerosis. Because I know she always had the shaking of the head and everything. That's why she talked the way she did. Yeah, I just know that. I couldn't remember. True Grit is the movie John Wayne wore the patch. Oh, okay. Thought it was more than just that movie. Because Rooster Cogburn, he had the patch on his side too, didn't he? Shit, I'm gonna have to watch these fucking movies now. Rooster Cogburn in that movie. Yep. In The Shootist, his last movie, which he depict a man who had cancer, which he originally had cancer in real life. No, he didn't wear a patch in that movie. But yeah, that's okay. He did wear a patch in Rooster. Okay. So there was a couple of different ones that he did wear the patch on. I also have the other one. I don't know. It's not a Western, but it's the one where he was the detective. That was McHugh. I believe that's McHugh. That's the one that was the detective one, where he drove the Camaro or the Trans Am there. In that one, that was a good car too. That was a good one too. The Shootist. Yeah. Green Beret was a good one. I always like when I first saw it was sad when you see the boy looking for Daniel-san. Daniel-san. But that was a good movie. Yeah, the detective one. You should look that one up. I think it's McHugh. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's McHugh is the one that was the detective one. John Wayne Moore, when he played Rooster Cogburn in the classic Western True Grit, is expected to fetch more than 20,000. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Anything that has to do with the Duke, his hat, his clothes, shit's gonna go more than you wouldn't believe. 1969 film, and the sequel called Rooster Cogburn 6 years later. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I knew I seen him wear it one or two movies. So, I mean, I grew up with watching John Wayne. My uncle would watch it. Dad would watch it. Then I'd be over to friends, and they would always go, "Hey, let's go outside and do something." I'm like, "No, I'm watching John Wayne with your dad, dude." I'm like, "This is John Wayne week." No, I'm sitting down. We're watching it. Like, man, you're weird. You're watching John. Well, yeah, I grew up watching John Wayne. It's like you might learn a thing or two watching these movies. Damn it. That and I would watch um, Charles Bronson movies. There's one I got to get. I remember watching it when I was a kid because my uncle turned it on one time and it was on, and I watched the whole thing with Charles Bronson in it. It was the one that had the white buffalo in it. Uh, what the hell was the name of it? Was it White Buffalo? No. Yeah, Death Wish. I've seen all the Death Wishes. What the hell is the one that had the white buffalo in it? The only thing I can think is White Buffalo. Maybe it is White Buffalo. I'm not sure. See, I grew up with those kind of movies. Even like the Dirty Dozen, like the old Dirty Dozen. Um, Another movie I got to get my hands on too is well, it's been a long time since I've seen it. I can't remember the name of it. It had Clint Eastwood in it, military movie, and there was good actors in it because they had the Sherman, not the Sherman tank, but they had one of the tanks. They were going to this town to get the gold out of the bank. The White Buffalo. Okay, so I was right. I just couldn't think of it. So all I can remember is White Buffalo. Tatanka. It's not Hogan's Heroes. What the hell is it? I know it's something to do with. It's a military movie with Clint Eastwood in it, and they're going to this one town to get the gold out of it. Fuck is the name of it? Oh my god! been so long since I've seen the name of it, but I could picture the people in it, especially the weird guy that was the captain of his tank squad or whatever. He's like, "Don't get it cool over your hat, man." He always had that like you and me. Um, shit. No, I can't think of what the hell the name of it is. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I try to think of it offhand. It's going to drive me up the wall. Shit. I know. No, I don't know because I would have said what the hell the damn name of it is. Need to finish house chores before I go get the wife. Thank you so much, Night Train, for coming in. I hope you have fun doing house chores. House chores are always fun. Mine are already done. Except for my bed, which I'll do that before she comes home. Back from her day out with the girls. Bronson? Charles Bronson was another. But it's son of a gun. It's gonna drive me up the damn. Let's not leave dishes for her. No, they're already done. Let's see. Clint Eastwood. All right, Clint Eastwood movies. Maybe that'll just click that and see. I do have the movie called The Mule with Clint Eastwood in it. Second to last movie he's done so far. That one's actually pretty good, but my God, it's a show his age. You have a good day though, Night Train. Thank you so much for stopping in. American Sniper. Well, these are also with his son too. Eastwood. His son's been in a lot of good movies too. Clint Eastwood's son. Flags of Our Fathers, that's a good one. Gran Torino, that was another good one. Sand Hill, that was another good one. Space Cowboys with Clint Eastwood in it, that was another good one too. I did like that one. Although Clint Eastwood and Charles Bronson never did a big screen film together, this episode Rawhide in the last year gives us one and only time they did work together. Oh yes, I do remember vaguely, but I do remember in somebody here. Come on, it's got to show the movie in here. Perfect World, Absolute Power, Unforgiven, The Bridges of Madison County. That was another good movie with Clint Eastwood in it. True Grit. Oh, Heartbreak Ridge. That was another good movie. I did like that one. Pale Rider. Bird. Sudden Impact. Firefox. Yeah, I remember that one too. Firefox is the one he stole that military plane from the Russians, I think. Couple rolled from the ride. Pink Cadillac Clint Eastwood was in. Escape from Alcatraz. Every Which Way But Loose was another good one too, and Every Which Way You Can. Any Which Way You Can, that's the name of it. Come on. It's got to have it in here. I'm going through all his movies. Clint Eastwood, Magnum Force. Freaking tell me that little list there didn't show that one movie? Come on. Or how about images? Because if they show images, at least that way, like the characters in Space Cowboys. Yeah, I like that one. Let's see. If they show a picture, if I can click onto it. Can't believe that. Let me just type in military. Heartbreak Ridge, Flags of Our Fathers. Oh, Kelly's Heroes. That's the name of it. Kelly's Heroes. They had the characters in that one. Kelly's Heroes. That's the movie I was thinking of. Kelly's Heroes. That's the one where they went and looked for the gold at this bank because they wanted to grab it before the Germans and everything else like that. That's the name of it. Kelly's Heroes. Okay. Had to think for a second there. That's a good movie. That had some really good actors in that one. Thought maybe a UPS truck came early, but it's actually just Twat Waffle got home. Twat Waffle, Twat Waffle. Yeah, because you've probably seen that a couple of times, but it's a good movie and it has some really good actors in that one. You know, not like just one or two. There was a good amount of good actors in that movie. Now I'm gonna have to freaking watch it now that I just said something about it. Gran Torino was a good one though. Wish I had that Gran Torino that he had though. That was a nice looking car. I thought I had that movie, but I don't know. I got to look at my hard drive because my daughter Janae, she took over that 1 terabyte hard drive that I had. Um, it's my passport 1 terabyte hard drive. Dromar family, how are you guys doing today? Hope everything is well with you. Thank you for coming in. It's always a pleasure having all you guys in here. You missed it. We were just talking about Clint Eastwood movies and how badly our memory is to remember it. And I always have to go on the phone and look the damn movie up. We were talking about Clint Eastwood's one movie that I remember that I couldn't think of the name, but it's called Kelly's Heroes. Glad you're doing good there, Dromore family. But yeah, the one hard drive I do have, Love My Drones. I would use it for this computer, but she basically took it over for all the. I downloaded every single Barbie movie that was ever made, and other movies that she wanted in a file. But I've got over 600 and probably over 700 movies on that hard drive, and I don't know if I have that one on there. I know I've got Every Which Way But Loose and the other one, the second one. Um, and my John Wayne movies are on that. I told her, I said, don't ever accidentally delete those John Wayne movies. But yeah, that one I would have to look and see what that one's got. I know it doesn't have the white buffalo on it. And Clint walks out with just his pistol and faces down the German tank guy. Yeah, that's it. That was an epic scene for that one. But it was so cool. I mean, it was really good, especially when the Germans that were there in town when um they said, they were both in with getting the gold, just those guys and then the American guys together without telling, the rest of the army about it. Because I remember they blasted the door off of the bank with the Tiger tank. Yeah, that was a good movie. There's like certain ones of Clint Eastwood I like, and then there was other ones that just was like, eh. All the John Wayne ones, though, definitely. Charles Bronson ones, there were some certain ones that I like. Death Wish, I watched them all. The White Buffalo was, like I said, that one was like my favorite one when I was real young because my uncle put that on, and it. God, I think I was only. I think I was about 5 when I watched that for the first time. Or even Yeah, I think it was around 5. But when you're that young, when you first see that buffalo on there, Christ, I remember having nightmares for like a day or overnight. It was because you're a cool kid, you see that damn white buffalo, it scared the shit out of me. I don't think I've seen white buffalo. Oh, definitely. Um, the website that I go through, Love My Drones, for anybody that hears this, it's called movies.do. And hell, I pay less than what Netflix charges. I think it's like 13 something for 3 months. You can watch any movie, you can watch any TV show, you can download any movie, you can download any TV show. And for 3 months, it's 13 something or other. Now I've been talking about it. I'm like, yep, I know once I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to be getting White Buffalo and Kelly's Heroes. I kept thinking Hogan's Heroes, but I was like, no, it's not that because I've watched that too. The Dirty Dozen. How is the weather down your way, Dromar family? Wow, it's actually 65 degrees now. Holy crap, write that one down. $4 a month isn't bad. No, it's cheaper than Netflix and Hulu and shit like that. And that's what I stick with. I pay for that so I can watch all my shows. The only thing I'm annoyed by right now that even we watch Discovery Plus. I watch Discovery Plus because I like watching Expedition X with Josh Gates, and I always like watching Ghost Adventures. But I haven't seen no new Ghost Adventures though. I keep looking on there. I check on movies.do. I look on Discovery Plus, and still haven't gotten any new episodes in like a month. Still very vertical. No, well, y'all. Beach wind is cold, especially at night. It's up here. It's been we're having this little warm front push through, but won't last long. Ghost Adventures. We haven't seen any new episodes. Yeah, I haven't seen any on there. I keep seeing it's season 24, and then it always still ends with the last one I've seen on there. It's like every day. I'm like, oh, they got any new ones? They got any new ones? Because Thursdays is when they have them, but they still nothing. So I watch. I still go through and watch all the old ones, but they have other ones on there too. They have Ghost Adventures Lockdown, which they did like 4 videos at the museum. Um, there's Ghost Adventures Screaming instead of Screening Room. They're in the um, uh, movie setup area that Zach has at his place, and they'll talk about like their different videos they've done about this show or that show. I mean, I first started watching Taps, the guys that were freaking plumbers during the day and Ghost Adventures at night. But I don't know. It's that one I watched for a while. I was like, eh. They actually went to a hotel in Cooperstown where I used to work. Investigated there. Taps did. It was at the Otasaga Hotel. That place is definitely haunted because I remember tons of people that worked there telling me shit about the place. And they also, I think Ghost Adventures did it as well. Um, Gave up on the fake ghost shows. The I still got the little album of when I went was down south and I went to we were heading to Florida when I was still in school before high school, and parents stopped at the USS North Carolina. Now, when I went there, it was only one color, which is that grayish blue. It was only that color. But I then when I seen the video of either Taps or Ghost Adventure being there, seen it had the camo, like it had the lighter gray and a little bit of the darker blue, bluish gray, whatever. So that color was never on there years and years ago when they redid the ship. They painted it that way. No problem there, Rulin. Thank you so much for coming in, bud. I hope you have fun making dinner, no matter what it is. I hope you have a wonderful night. Definitely be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. make sure you stay out of trouble. I know it's no fun staying out of trouble. I'm just anxious. I wish it was around 4 or 5 when UPS and FedEx usually drop stuff off so I can get that external hard drive so I can start downloading games. But wait, how fast is Kurt's internet? Because I could do that. I could download Steam onto his computer. No, probably take over my computer. And then that way I could download the speed. The speed's a little bit faster than mine. I think through Frontier, which is the phone company, and 25 megs he gets over there, which is faster than what my speed is. Speedy is. Yep. Doug-itis again. Keep using the Nictrophonic app trying to catch any spirit talk. Yeah, I got the millimeter and the voice recorder. Mine's a different setup. Mine's a different make. Mine's a what is this one? It's a voice recorder made by Evista. Evista. Yeah, Evista. And this one, I mean, I've set this up at nighttime, out in the living or out in the kitchen, where I make my cigarettes, and oh my god, it picks me up snoring, and I'm like, geez, I gotta delete that one. I bet the cops in Dougstown they have a jail cell just for him. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten arrested or anything like that, so I ain't got no worries. Nap time for me, but I don't need a microphone for spirit time. Exactly, I have my own spirits wake up from it. But yeah, I think that's what I'm probably going to do once I jump off of here for the day. Is actually before I forget, because my mind will go into 90 million different directions by the time I jump off of here, of what I need to download. I'll be like, oh shit, what was it again? I know the one I definitely have to download is, let me see, Kelly's Heroes. Gonna work for me, Pen? What was your problem? All right, let's see. Kelly's Heroes. The White Buffalo. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, you know another good one I was thinking too? I mean, it's not an old movie, but it had Roseanne Barr or Roseanne Arnold or whatever his name is. His her husband played in it. McHale's Navy, right? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. McHale's Navy. I remember that one. Say Augustine, Florida here. They're having way better freaking weather than we are. One of the old dudes that lived below me was down there, dead for a week before the landlord would listen to me and got copyright. Oof. Man, was there a stench? God, that's got to be bad though when you know something's wrong, but you know try to get others involved to make sure. Yeah, McHale's Navy, I was like, all the shit that he could pick up and everything. That was a good one. There's so many, like the older movies. I don't know. There's so many older ones that I really like compared to new ones that are out. But I'm still waiting for the new James Bond movie, because that'll be the last movie that that actor plays James Bond. It's like so many, like they say, they use the character for so many James Bonds before they got another character. I think it's like 5 or 6. I don't know how many Sean Connery played. He played a couple of them. Another good actor. I always liked Sean Connery. He was a good actor. He was good in The Rock. Um, well, of course, James Bond movies. God, there's so many different movies that the older, actors. Then when I heard when he passed away, what was it, like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, he passed away, Sean Connery. I've always liked you, Moneypenny. Bond, James Bond. The Pacific is a lot colder. Never been there. East Texas, Oklahoma. In one of the Bond movies, they explain how it's the name and number that goes to the top agent. Oh shit, which one was that one? Wasn't Goldfinger. I remember when I was a kid and I used to giggle at the other one, Octopussy. It was like when you're a little kid, you're like hee hee hee, but it's like you had pussy galore. Some fucking names they come up with. But you always had to have Moneypenny. I always seemed to like you, Moneypenny. I'd like to grab your fanny, Moneypenny. No. I don't know if they'd be more comfortable to wear my shoes. It's just the outside of my ankle, on my right ankle. Started raining, and that's why I was like, I was slip. Well, I came down that little dip that comes down to the roadway. I slid my ankle a little bit. Now it's sore as shit. I hate it. This old ass itis. Some rotten bullshit right here. I tell you what. Or maybe I'll just jump off, blare my music really loud, being at that. See, I've got for the speaker setup for my computer, I have, I don't know if anybody's ever seen any videos onto it, but the bass speaker that's with this setup is freaking phenomenal. I run the um, Logitech Z906. I think it's the biggest series that they make right now. I haven't seen any other ones that they come out with, but man, the freaking sound quality watching movies and stuff is phenomenal. They're the speakers are THX approved. Um, I mean, I had my other one until it finally croaked. I mean, I had it for God, probably 10 years. No, probably 8. No, we lived here 5 years in this place. 6 years over in the trailer, and I bought it before the trailer. So about 12, 13 years. Same here. It happens to us all at times. We go someplace, then we are like, what was I going to get? Then you're like, oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to backtrack. I try to do that sometimes. If I forget something, and then I'll try to backtrack where I was just at a second ago or before that and try to see if maybe I can remember what I was thinking about that time. Sometimes it works. Then other times you're just like, oh, hell with it. Couldn't have been too important. It's a sign of an active mind. Just thinking about all kinds of things. It's too funny. Yeah, when you think of it all at once, that's what screws you up, because you're thinking of so many different things at once, multiple things that you want to do or want to achieve that day. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Willie. Getting old sucks. It's never fun. I used to be fit. Now all of a sudden I got older. I ended up having a dick do. My gut sticks out further than my dick do. Then your hair starts receding back more. And what it seems to do is, as you all get older, it's going down the back of your neck. So by the time I'm 60, I can sit on a toilet seat and be warm. That wouldn't be fun. No. Instead of thinsulate, it's like, what do you got? I've got asinate. It came from my head down to my ass. Let me grab a drink real quick. Oh, that freaking ankle is going to kill me today. Jesus. Oh. One thing, I'll be right with you guys. What are you doing there, Kit Kat? Barn cats. Barn cat, barn cat. Taking a cigarette real quick before I jump back on there. I'm hobbling my ass back. Oh, damn it. Have you ever tried to remember someone's name, a movie, whatever? Just can't. And then the day later. Yeah, you never want to remember it when you want to. When you never want to remember it is when it will always pop up. Yeah, I made a couple of cigarettes when I was out there. I looked out the kitchen window. The kitchen window was open, let some air through. And as I'm making cigarettes, there was a good-sized black cat was staring at me. I was like, oh, well, hello, kitty. Then he took off. It's one of the barn cats. I think there's 3 that are out in the barn. There must be drop-off cats. People think, oh, well, there's a barn. Drop it off there. Yeah, think of something different than what you want to think of. Sometimes it'll work. Not all the time, but sometimes. But yeah, I might jump off here shortly and see what I'm going to make for late lunch. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, see, gray hair as you get older. It used to be dirty blonde. Actually, when I was a real, I had a freaking moment. I couldn't even talk here. All of a sudden, I got stuck on. What's your name? Far from Nugent. And now I can't remember what the hell I was trying to say. Son of a bitch! I hate when that happens. But yeah, I figure I'd just make something really probably quick and easy to make for a late dinner, lunch, whatever. And then definitely going to watch those movies. The question is, which one do I want to watch first? Kelly's Heroes or White Buffalo? That's a toss-up. I'm not sure which one I want to watch first. Which one do you think I should watch first? White Buffalo, Kelly's Heroes. Get a wild hair and go live when Night Train usually does at 7 Eastern. Well, I'll jump on there when you do. Yes, I do have a Facebook. She has one too. You should definitely look me up on there. I can't remember what the hell my face or my main picture is. I can't remember if it's still the John Wayne picture or not. Yeah, mine's the John Wayne picture. He's got his hands, he's like resting them on top of the saddle on a horse. Is it Dromar family? Or no? Dromar family. Dromar family. Is a picture of the ocean And then it says in yellow Dromar family in the one picture. Choose a question to ask this page. You still here, Drone Pool? How's work going so far? Why won't it let me Sunday? Um, a friend invite. Page isn't available right now. Your profile page not available right now? Okay, that's weird. An easy day. See, that's what it shows me on there. It's Dromar family. I said, hey, but when I go to review your profile, it doesn't want to pop up as the page won't pop up. But I sent a message. Seven people like this, including Willie Drell Parker. Okay, well, why won't it freaking work? Page won't load for reviewing your profile. But I did send a message, but it's technology sucks. Let me try to get Dromar family. Let's see. Well, it says a business. I wonder if that's just why aren't you freaking working? Can you do me a big favor? What's that? What's the big favor, Dromar? Broccoli cheese soup and pretzels for lunch. That sounds like a good combination. Broccoli cheese soup. Well, I tried to like the Dromar family, but let's see. Because when I go to click on the one thing, it'll show your name, and then underneath in black it says Dromar family, and then shows profile and mute, and there's other actions I can do. But when I click on profile, it just says this page isn't available. I try to click reload, but it doesn't want to work. No, you want to eat? That sounds interesting. I got quick and easy like meals, manwich meals, or the Hungry Man meals. I got the one that's got the Salisbury steaks, mashed potatoes, and I think macaroni and cheese. I gotta look. It's in the freezer. It's a cool day here today, but it's warming you up. Maybe if after I get off of the live stream, Dromar family, I'll see if I can. It says 11 people like this, including Willie Devil Parker, but when I go to hit profile, it won't let me go to the profile to accept you guys. Those Hungry Man ones are good to. Oh yeah, I love getting those. I grab up even the turkey one that they have, well, the like turkey gravy slices and stuff. That one's a good one. There's certain ones that I'll eat of the Hungry Man meals, and other ones are like, eh. I was trying to like it because when I click onto it, it won't go to the page or nothing. That's the only thing. I'm like, search conversations, notifications are on. Um, no, that's not it. Why in the hell? Huh. Let's see. for some damn reason it's on Facebook, right? Facebook Messenger. Okay, hold on. Let me just click over to it while I'm on here. See, that's a different picture. Oh, heaven. Okay, I'm following you on that one. But don't know why the Dromar family one's not working. I clicked like on that one and follow. I got that one to work. If you have your link for the Dromar one, I'll check to see if maybe it's just the way I'm going through my phone. It might be just the phone itself wacky, where it won't let me through the Dromar one. Oh, you can see it. Okay. All right. Let me do that. Let's see. Okay. All right. Your picture. No, it's not Dromard. Why does it do that? I'll look under the other one, see if maybe that's. I'll look under George's and see if. Because it would be George Dromar. I know I'm spelling everything right. Why? Okay. Let's see. Because I did the Maria Dromar, and then I tried George Dromar. Unless my freaking phone has a brain fart moment. Could, but never know. Bean, I liked the cooking one. If you went through your cooking one to your cooking one and sent me a message through that, would it work? Or use mine to add me onto the Dromar one? Because this thing is being a pain in the ass. Freaking phones, gotta love them. Bomb cyclone may end wildfires. Trio of storms will parade through the west coast. That'd be cool if it puts out most of the fires. Oop, wait a minute. Hold on. What the hell my phone just do? Okay. Did I accept it? Yep, I got it. Yes. Now we can talk on Facebook. Sweet. Now we can FaceTime each other too. There. Sorry for going through all that rigmarole shit. I don't know why. It's just my phone must be. It's just temperamental. Probably why they have screen protectors. It's not because you dropped it by accident. It's because you get pissed off at your phone and you whip it. I used to have one of those military phone cases that had the Gorilla Glass, and it was encased in metal, and you had to put it together with those little tiny little star screws. Heck yeah. I made sure to. Yep, got it as friends. I even put you under favorites. See, now you feel special. I've got you under my favorites. Okay. There. Now it's all set. I have you in my data system on my phone. I hope. Phones also have brain fart moments as well, which is funny. Oh, let me see if it. Oh, hold on. Let me go to the profile, view on Facebook, and ooh, I like the ocean one you had on there. I watched that too long. No, I might have to run to the bathroom again. I did like that page though. There. So I have that one down, and I like both of the things on there. YouTube is such a weird analytics game. Yeah, did you see where oh, I saw it was on when I was checking my AOL mail, but where now Trump wants to make his own thing like Facebook. It's called it'll be called Truth. I'm like, see, he wants to make it because all the other companies have blocked him or don't want him to use the. He's not allowed to be on like Twitter or shit like that. So he wants to make his own called Truth. I have to look more into that. I was like, really? So that'd be different. I don't know who he'd go into the company with because you'd have to find somebody with the know-how, the experience to set up like, Facebook. God, I still remember having MySpace. I don't know the username and password anymore because holy shit, that's wow, that way long ago. I remember I had music in the background on it and had a cool setup to it and stuff, but I couldn't tell you what the hell my username and password is for that anymore. But that was probably like, what was MySpace? MySpace was like, what, 10 years ago? I think. Or was it before that? Or sooner than that? I can't remember. ICQ, AOL, Yahoo, Netscape, MySpace. Yep, they're all always fun ones. 108. Okay, I got time. Got to make sure I'm waiting for the bus because, well, Junior usually gets out the bus around 3:10 around there. But now there's two new students that are on his bus. So I think she said this morning the bus got here at 3:25. I think not 3:25, but it was probably like 7:25 around there because Janae's bus, Doug, I just comes at 7 o'clock, and then usually Junior's. I've seen where both buses come at the same time. Wow, what the hell is going on? The major Dougitis moments. His bus, he goes on a different bus because he goes to BOCES for his special ed classes because he has ADHD real bad, and they still haven't tested him for autism yet because we've seen it, but they trying to get the prescription correct for him for ADHD. But that medicine they have him on makes him hungry 24/7. He's gained a lot of weight, and we've been trying to correct that by trying to help him with exercise and stuff. But we've told the guy or his doctor that he goes to about what's been going on, and they're like, well, he has to be seen next month. We'll see how things go then. Blah blah. Follow the Drum on our family page. I think yes, I did. Yep, I already did that one. So I'm following you. Yeah, because the medication is he was always skinnier, but now he has gained some weight, and we try to tell the doctors about it, and the medication at first was helping, but now it's like the opposite. Like he's not even taking the medicine. Fits of rage. The other days he has good days. Some days he has that are not very good. Um, and it's rough, at times to try to calm him down, but it's he gets frustrated really easily. And I feel bad because of what he goes through. And I remember pretty much, I think I was worse, if not the same, when I was a kid because I had ADHD or ADD, whatever it was called back then. But they never had me on medicine. And if it was, then I think it was because my parents didn't want me on Ritalin. Because way back then, it was like they would put you on enough that would turn you into a drooling zombie. And I think it was just that my parents never wanted me to go on that. Teachers try and lay blame on students for ADHD, but part of that is teachers' fault, I think. Just crappy. Yeah. The class he was in last year, I think was they didn't want to deal with somebody that had that bad of a problem, which I gotten pissed off a couple of times at his teacher up in Bosse's because when uh, he would get mad and throw stuff, and they would put him in. I forgot what they call the room, but it's a padded room area, and there's a desk in there and a chair, and that's it. But they would keep him in there for hours at end. That's not teaching him. That's bullshit in my book. When somebody has issues like that, putting them there, if you haven't got the patience to be a teacher, then get the hell out of the damn classroom. Because if you can't tolerate having children in there that have issues, then you don't need to be a teacher one damn bit. I was never diagnosed with learning difficulty. I just got a smack up the back of the head and told to study harder. Buddy 70s got out. Well, I remember there was always the lunch monitor when I was a real young kid, and she was a I don't know, she was always a granny woman in there, but she did not like any kid that acted up because she carried a ruler with her, and she would grab my ear or she'd pull the hair. That was the early 80s. So it was like 84 around there. It's like, God, if you could only go back in time and just freaking whop the shit out of her and see how she liked it. Pull her hair, grab her ear. While you're sitting there in lunch, you're laughing. So we're having fun at lunchtime. Back then, I guess that was a crime. I remember telling her up a couple of times, though. Okay, let me check. No, let me see. Let me just check this again. No, that's not it. That's just profile settings. All right, come on. It's weird. I don't know why. Thought it was on there. Bear with me 1 second. Come on. Yeah, I think I liked it. Thought I did. Sorry if it's acting up horribly. It's acting all up. I'll definitely do it off my computer once I'm done with the live stream. I'll make sure to go on there because I think it'd be easier if I go on the computer itself because I don't know, damn phone's acting up. Yeah, like I got bit, but nothing got me right there. Oh, I know. It's a pimple coming in. No, there's probably a damn hair in my beard. Usually, this thing itches like crazy, but I know this year I'm going to definitely grow the beard out because if they're going for a harsh, cold ass winter, I'm having my long john built onto my face. I'm definitely not going to go out there wind blowing and not have something. Well, I mean, I got masks, but having a little bit of fur on the face does help. On my notifications. Um, um, let's see. Notifications. Okay. No, that's just settings for notifications. It's not what I wanted. Huh. Why? Okay, let me try one more other thing here. If I go there and go to there, notifications. By golly. No, I don't need vaccinations, dumbass. Let's see. Notifications. Listen, don't even have it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on my phone or on my computer. Sorry about that. Once I get off the live stream here in a minute, I'll definitely go on Facebook on my computer and do it that way. Fur in the face definitely helps. Yes. It should say that we sent you a request. Like, yeah, it I know it'll work on the computer. It's the freaking way the Facebook set up on my phone. Crappy ass thing. It keeps the face warm in winter. It keeps me from breathing other people's stench, perfumes, and crap. Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, I'm definitely going to jump off before it gets too late in the day to have something to munch on neat. And I thank everybody for coming in today. Love all you guys. I was glad that I stayed on a lot longer today. Oops, of not or LOL. It was a pleasure having all you guys in here. Dromar family, love my drones, Blind Neil, Drone Pool. Thank you guys for coming in and putting up with my ass. Our notifications on Facebook, it should say we sent an invite. No problem. Yeah, and I'll text you once I jump over onto Facebook after I'm done here. Enjoy your guys' day. Love all you guys. And definitely be on tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Love all you.